and this is the demonstration of our project brain controlled wheelchair. So the idea is to determine or read the brain signals coming from this brain headset. So we have used a brainwave headset over here. So this brainwave headset, it is going to read the raw brain data and analyze that data, and that particular data can be used for controlling the real world devices. So in this case we have used wheelchair as a real world device to demonstrate the concept of brain controlled wheelchair. So here you have the brain headset. So using this headset, this brain headset is going to read the brain signals and it is going to send it wirelessly to the system which we have developed. So here we have developed a EEG visualizer, and accordingly it can be used to control the wheelchair. So to demonstrate the concept, we have developed a prototype of this wheelchair. So this prototype of the wheelchair can be converted into real world scale model if required. Now we will see the different components of the project. So the first important component is the brainwave sensor. So it is responsible for reading the raw brainwave data or brain signals which are coming from the human brain, and then send it to the wheelchair for processing. So now we'll see the other components of the project. So here we have developed the entire system for real world control of the wheelchair using brainwave signals. So this project is based on Raspberry Pi. So Raspberry Pi is the central computing unit which is present over here to control other devices. So here we have the DC guide motors for powering the wheelchair. Additionally, motor driver is used for controlling the DC guide motors from the Raspberry Pi. A GSM modem. In addition to the brain controlled wheelchair, we have also implemented IoT based health monitoring system in this project. So here what we are going to do, we are going to read the temperature, pulse rate and SpO2, and we are going to send it to the Android application using IoT communication protocols. Additionally, if the health of the person sitting on the wheelchair is not normal, it is also going to send the SMS notification using this GSM modem which we have interfaced in the project. So for the purpose of safety, we are also interfaced or implemented the obstacle detection as well as the staircase detection. So this IR proximity sensor we have interfaced for the obstacle detection, and there is another sensor which we have interfaced for the staircase detection. So if the wheelchair is about to fall from the stairs, or if an obstacle comes in front of the wheelchair, then automatically it is going to stop the wheelchair, preventing the potential damage. Now let us see the demonstration of the project. So we have started the system over here. So the project or whatever Raspberry Pi code is there, it is set up in auto run mode. So whenever we will start the system, automatically it is going to run. We will start the powertrain of the project. So initially it is going to show the message of IoT health tracker, and it is going to try to connect to the internet. So for that purpose it is going to show the messages initializing. So once it's connected, it is going to show the messages done, and here you are going to see three different parameters. So that is nothing but the pulse rate, body temperature and the SpO2 levels. So we have interfaced a SpO2 sensor over here. So if you place the finger over here, the values should get updated in that particular panel. So here now I have placed the finger. So accordingly the SpO2 value, the temperature value and the pulse value will be updated over there. So here the temperature is getting updated. So for SpO2 and pulse, it is going to take some time to get the readings and display it on the portal. Additionally, here we have started the system. So once we start the brainwave headset, automatically you will start getting the attention and brainwave meditation signals on this LCD display. So this will be used to control the wheelchair. So here it is going to show the IP address as well. Now once connected, it is going to give you the buzzer sound, and it is going to display the attention and meditation signals which are coming from the headset. So as you can see, here we are getting the attention and meditation signals from the particular headset. So you can see there is different attention level as well as meditation levels displayed. So accordingly, depending upon the focus level, it is going to control the wheelchair. Now we'll set the demonstration of high temperature alert, that is SMS alert. So here we used a hot object. So as soon as the high body temperature is detected, so it is going to send the messages alert high body temperature alert, that is health not normal. Simultaneously the same message will be updated in the Android application using IoT communication protocols. Going to show the same alert on the OLED display present over here. So that is nothing but your temperature exceed, that is high temperature detected. Now we'll set the demonstration of the IoT application which we have developed. So for the purpose of monitoring the health over Internet of Things protocol, we have developed an IoT based Android application which will be used to visualize the body parameters of the person who is sitting on the wheelchair. So now we'll open the application. So once you open the application, so it is going to initialize and proceed to the health monitoring window. So as we can see, here we have started getting the values from the wheelchair using IoT communication protocol. So here whatever values we are getting, so they will get updated every 5 to 8 seconds. So see, the values are getting updated accordingly. So here the emergency is showing as no. So whenever the temperature exceeds above 38 or the pulse rate exceeds above 125 or SpO2 drops below 92, the emergency notification will be shown as yes. So we'll see the demonstration of that as well. So here I am increasing the temperature. So now the temperature is above 38. So here the emergency notification is triggered. So simultaneously the SMS also will be sent as seen previously.